What's up, math scholars? So there is a quiz tomorrow, and it's a little disturbing how many people I've run across today that have forgot everything over the weekend. So if you forgot everything over the weekend, like you literally don't even know how to find a slope right now, I would go back and watch the study guide videos. There'll be 2 videos in Polaris, the one we recorded on Friday, and this one that goes over all the study guide questions. There is a Polaris review. Several people have already submitted it, so way to be on the ball with that. It's homework for everybody else who hasn't done it yet, and it's due Tuesday at the end of class, so we don't have a midnight due date like going on like that, okay? Hey, who's excited that tomorrow's Friday? Woo! All right, so a racquetball is charging $20 for a 1-month trial membership. How can we use that number? A y-intercept, and then the 28 per month is going to be your slope. So this is not bad. You can just put it straight into slope-intercept form. Now there's a little bit of trick to this, and I don't really like the trick, but the trick is that m is 28 and b is 20, but they wanted you to use c as the cost, so y has to be a c. And they want you to use m for months, so x has to be m. And I know it's really weird, x is m and slope is m as well, but you just kind of got to get over that being weird. We have to find the total cost of a membership after 10 months, put that in for m. What did we get for that answer? 300, okay. So good to go on that one? You want to cook a roast till it's well done, you have to allow 30 minutes of cooking time for every pound of beef. That's your slope. Last time you cooked a 3-pound roast, it took 100 minutes. That's a coordinate. And I would actually just go to point slope form, because I got a point and a slope right now, don't I? So point slope form. Can you sing the song for the people in the video?
Y minus y equals slope. X minus x second ym.
Okay, well that was good news. They forgot, or they did not forget the song. We'll put the 100 in for the second y, the 30 in for the m, and a 3 in for the second x. And then I would go ahead and convert that to slope-intercept. It doesn't take long at all. You can distribute your 30x minus 90. You can add your 100 over. You guys are right. I did this one last week because this is the one that Noah saved the day because we had done it wrong, remember? Yeah. So this was a y minus 100, and I'm going to add the 100 over. I'm going to add the 100 over to here. So it's y equals 30x plus 10. Is that right?
Yeah.
Except they don't want us to use y's and x's. They want us to use t for time, so y is a t. And they want us to use w for weight, so that has to be your x. How long will it take to cook a 5-pound roast? Just stick a 5 in for W. So 30 times 5 plus 10. 160 minutes. Three years after a maple tree was planted, its height was 7 feet. Stop. How can we use that information? That's a coordinate. I heard somebody say it. That's a coordinate. 3, 7. 9 years after it was planted, the tree's height was 13. Stop. How can we use that information? Coordinate. All right, go ahead and find the slope of those coordinates for me.
Is there more review than the 3 tries on the thing? I did all 3 tries.
All right, everybody gave me thumbs up. They got their slope to be 1. I would plop it into point slope form, but I would use my favorite point to do that. What point would you guys use?
3, 7.
I would probably pick 3, 7 as my favorite as well. The numbers are smaller. Y minus y equals slope. X minus x. I do like getting it into slope-intercept because it will be easier to use when we get to part B. So do a quick distribute of that 1. And then just add the 7 to the other side. So it's 1x plus 4. That's your answer to the first part. Are we okay on that? Part B. heartbeat. Yeah, I didn't even notice you were talking. How tall will the tree be in 20 years? How will I figure that one out?
Plug the 20 into the X.
Plug the 20 in for X. Ricky is a scholar, so the 20 goes in for X. Ends up being 24. Hey, you know, I almost forgot. I would have missed part A because I used the wrong variables in part A.
Oh, you done.
They are saying they want our answer in part A to be an equation that gives the height of a tree in terms of age, A. So you actually do want to label your Y as an H and your X as an A. You want to use the variables they want you to use, because like on an air test, they would count off for that. Now, I'm not the pickiest grader, so sometimes I don't count off for that, but I probably should be counting off for that. You want to use the correct variables. How fast is a tree growing per year? How could we answer that question? It's as easy as telling them what the slope is. The slope is how fast it's growing per year. So what's the slope? 1, very good. So 1 foot per year.
Dang, that's big.
And then how tall is a tree when planted? Do you know how we would answer that question? It's just the y-intercept. The y-intercept would be the starting height of the tree at year 0. Not 7. Where are you getting a 7 from? Y-intercept.
Height was 7.
Its height was 7 at year 3,
Oh,
though.
Okay.
The y-intercept is 4.
Yes.
Okay?
I got that fancy correctly.
Alright, well, thanks for watching the video at home. We are going to play Board Buddies now in class doing the study party problem. So if you're at home and looking for more study resources, take a peek at the study party problem.